Hello, and welcome back to the Wideview Media channel, where we unleash life-invoking stories. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling lighter? Not in a good way, but like someone reached into you and took something you can't quite name. That's exactly what happened to Maya. To everyone else, Daniel was charming. He had a calm voice, a soft smile, the kind of person who never raised his voice, but somehow always got his way. But the first time Maya felt truly drained was the day she missed his call. He sighed and said, "I guess I don't matter that much to you." And just like that, guilt wrapped around her like a leash. That was only the beginning. Whenever Maya tried to set a boundary, Daniel would act wounded. If she didn't reply instantly, he'd say, "You're becoming selfish." He made her apologize for existing on her own terms. Guilt was his chain, and she didn't even feel it tightening. Then came the gaslighting. One evening, she reminded him about a promise he'd made. He just smiled gently and said, "You're imagining things again, Maya." She knew she wasn't. But he denied it so calmly, so confidently, that she began doubting her own memory. Her mind became a battlefield, and he was winning. But every time she tried to pull back, he'd shower her with affection. Texts, gifts, constant attention. He made her feel chosen, special, until she decided to stay. Then, the affection vanished. Maya found herself chasing a version of him that never truly existed. If she ever questioned him, suddenly an ex would appear in the conversation. "Oh, she never complained like you do." Just like that, Maya was competing for a spot she thought she already had. And Daniel? He sat back like a king watching pawns fight over him. When she finally confronted him, he froze her out. No calls, no replies, not even eye contact. Silence became his coldest weapon. And Maya, anxious and shaking, found herself begging for the warmth he kept locked away. He'd accuse her of the very things he was doing. When he lied, he'd accuse her of hiding things. When he grew distant, he'd swear she was pulling away. It was like he held up a mirror that only reflected his sins onto her. When his manipulation finally cracked, he cried. Suddenly, he was the injured one. She was too emotional, too demanding, too sensitive, and everyone believed him. People like him know how to make their bruises sound louder than your broken bones. Even his compliments were little stabs wrapped in sugar. "You're beautiful for someone so insecure." Every compliment carved her confidence down. One morning, Maya woke up and realized something profound. He never physically touched her in a harmful way, but he drained her slowly, quietly, and expertly. Manipulation isn't always loud. It's woven into smiles, pauses, and half-truths. The real power isn't fighting back, it's refusing to play their game at all. She packed her things, she walked away, and for the first time in years, she felt whole. Now, I want to ask you a question. How many of these behaviors have you forgiven in the name of love? Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please subscribe and share. We'll see you in the next one.